6 years ago, I decided to be different. You are a first timer and you want to do ground up construction. I never mind. So fine. If you are completely brand new. Let me give you another approach. So I have somebody and say, man, I have a good credit, I have money, I hate paperwork. Okay, I have a lender, no problem. We start on Wednesday and we close on Friday. You have benefit nothing to me. I could easily hold it and make more money. Say, no, I'm giving you the best rate ever.
All right, so you said that you have a PadSplit product.
So what's happened is once the PadSplit become a thing and a little bit more of the demand, so I actually have several clients that do PadSplits all the time. They come to me for a fix and flip loan first,
and
then we need to refinance.
Yes.
So here is a couple options that I'm explaining to investors what they can do. It's obviously the straightforward is when they do the rehab, and let's say if they plan to do complete cave property with as many small bedrooms and everything, it will be a little bit probably challenging, even though I have a product for that too, but it might be more expensive. So instead of going to velocity that you're already experienced with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to do that because it's a 2% difference in interest rate or more.
Like the one that I have.
Yes. So instead, I said, okay, if I see the project, I said, okay, do everything, make the full rehab, everything, wait for the 2 walls just to make the appraisal, and right there, then you can finish in a week, put the 2 walls and finish everything else. Or also there is another very important moment. If we determine that the fair market rent will be too low to get the loan equal 1-to-1 ratio, right? 1.0 DSCR ratio, I have another strategy that I already have, and I have a funding source for that. So basically, I will ask you to create another entity.
Well, before going that, so meaning that, okay, so you can still lend?
Yes.
On a PadSplit final product?
Yes, but which nobody will even know that it's a PadSplit.
But you are underwriting as a long-term rental?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if I need to underwrite with a higher income, that's where this next
which is another step.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about that.
So the next step
that's a creative step.
Okay. The next step is your LLC1 owns the property.
And I do a flip, not a flip, but a rehab.
Yes. And own the property.
So I bought it, I do the rehab, and then I do the DSCR.
Then DSCR.
But as a rental.
Normal rental. You have a tenant. Here is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you need more money, you have a tenant. The tenant is another LLC number 2.
Which is mine too.
Yes. And then the LLC number 2 paying, it's a 2-year lease with, if the fair market rent is, let's say, $3,000, your lease with the LLC number 2 is like $3,800. Okay.
There's a percentage that we have to take in consideration.
20%. Usually 20% is okay.
We don't want to be too
20%,
high.
20% of the above the fair market rent.
Okay. Because otherwise
it's going to sound fishy, right? If needed. We calculate and know how much will be your payment in the end.
Okay, so you try to do it without the second LLC first. If the numbers don't work, then you do the second LLC.
But especially if the PadSplit is already operational, then, and if we need this extra money for the rent to satisfy the ratio, then we need to create the main contract with a LLC number 2, and then we have 2 months confirmation of deposit.
So I have to deposit 2 months of rent.
No. 1 month security deposit and 2 months rent. Every month 1, not 2 upfront. So in other words, if we're going to do this way, the property can be operational already as a PadSplit, and then have the tenant, which is another LLC, will present to the lender the LLC between LLC 1 and LLC 2.
But does the lender will require who's the owners of that LLC, and he's going to find out that
the best is to be not the same person.
Okay.
Cannot be the same person.
It could be my spouse, for example.
Could be somebody who's a different name.
Okay.
When the lease is signed, it's not gonna be good to be.
And then we can do a quick lien deed if we want after closing, right?
No, you don't need it. Wait. You own property number 1. You own the property.
We changed the operating agreement.
No. You don't. No. You don't even need that. Because you will find somebody.
Because I own the property. My tenant is my wife, for example.
But somebody who can sign on the lease with not the last name yours.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
Perfect. Got
it. Manager XYZ.
Yeah.
Nobody asks who is the owner of this company and anything.
Okay. Got it.
So, that's the way, because if you have 2 months, if you have a security deposit in the first month, if it's in with 20% above, we are okay. We don't need to do anything. We just need to show that. If it's above 20%, we need to go with a 2 to 3 months deposits to verify that it's real lease, and then we accept the higher price.
Nice.
Those are the ninja strategies that we have for that.
Okay, so the first one you guys are gonna underwrite.
If we can go with the first one, is the best.
The important thing is that the property cash flow as a long-term rental.
Yes, because there is no renters yet, so we will go with 1007.
Okay, perfect. Does the interest rate is gonna be the same, or is gonna be still high?
Absolutely.
What
do you mean still high?
I mean, because the one that I have is 999.
Oh no, it's in the 7s.
Okay.
Low 7s.
I love that. Because I'm about to submit another offer on another property for a PadSplit. This is a 2,400 square footage house. It has already 5 rooms, 3 bathrooms.
Great.
And it has space for easily, I think that I can reach 9 to 10 rooms on that one.
Okay. But if you buy it, we go with whatever it is right now, and then you finish whatever. If it's not a major renovation needed.
Yeah, no, actually it's not. It's if I do like a regular rental, it's gonna be a new kitchen, the 3 bathrooms already. I'm gonna.
Okay, so you go and do that.
And then
buy the property, fix and flip loan first. You do these renovations. You mark where the other.
Yeah, and I run the water pipes. I everything
ready. We do the appraisal and boom. Right after that, you put the 2 walls and call it a day.
Perfect.
How much is that house?
They're selling it for $199. The ARV based on the realtor is $360.
Great.
It's indicator.
Okay, so renovation will probably $60K or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So, on the fix and flip loan, are you doing hard pull, soft pull? So
I have both.
Both.
Depends on what you want.
What do you mean?
Depends on what you prefer.
Because I prefer soft pull. I don't like that. No one likes the hard pull.
Okay, soft pull.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
And it's the typical terms: 90% loan to value, 100% construction.
Depends. So those are, the problem is that those couple of good lenders that I have are hard pull.
Okay.
Well, I'll check if they changed the guidelines recently, but the other one will be 90% loan to cost, which is same thing.
Mm-hmm. So 90% loan to cost. Yeah, so basically the same thing. So what's the difference?
No, I can do that.
Okay.
And no appraisal, it will be internal valuation.
Oh, cool. Because the lender that I'm working with, he always required an appraisal. And it's costing me every time. It actually costing me twice.
Not only costing, but who you use now?
I'm working with, they're in Miami. His name is Luis, Capital Funding something.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
They're good though. They have been phenomenal. But I think the closing costs a little high.
Like what? What is high?
3 points up front, then the appraisal. What else?
Then you will love me.
I will love you. So how many points?
So if you will do, first of all, I hope you will do more than one loan with me. But to tell you, I will give you all the discounts, Owners Club friends discount and everything else, right? I'll be able to if you go with a credit report and appraisal.
800 my report.
Okay, no, it's an appraisal. I can be at 1.5 point, but not only that. Forget even about that.
But with an appraisal.
Yes, but I assume you are 8+ experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the most amazing terms. I can give you, because this will be the platinum level. This is one of my in-house lines, so I can do advanced draws. You close and you get 10% advanced draw to start the project.
I love that.
Yeah, we can do some. We can go to 88 to 90% loan to cost.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We can include some payments in the loan, all kind of stuff. Crazy good. So that's that. I have that. I have so many different boxes. I just need to know what you want. What you want. So let me give you another approach. So I have somebody and say, man, I have a good credit. I have money. I hate paperwork. Okay. I have a lender. No problem. We start on Wednesday and we close on Friday. No problem. No problem.
So you have different lenders with different options, with different
scenarios. I have so many. It's a la carte. That's why it's like in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you need, I have it.
Okay.
I just will be a different terms, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you're sensitive on, I can work on that with that.
Okay. For how long you been in business?
20 years.
That's why you have a lot of lenders. Yeah. But you've been lending the whole country, right?
Yes.
Or just here in
No.
The whole country.
I just did a loan for Abraham. $4.5 million.
For himself?
Yeah. 25 condos.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm doing 2 PadSplits for him.
Mm-hmm.
Refis.
Nice.
So I have it all, man. There's no shortage here of anything.
So what does you said you call it platinum customer. So what's the requirement to be a platinum customer?
8-9 experience.
Deals.
Yeah.
But on a flip or combined with rentals?
Flip, but if you do rentals, it's also flip because you're refinancing the fix and flip loan.
And I'm asking because I don't do flips. I do rentals. That's what I love to do.
But wait a minute. You're buying it, and then refinance.
Yeah.
Discount as a flip, doesn't matter if you hold it or whatever.
Okay, perfect. All right. Perfect. So 9 in how many? You 1 year? Nine deals in 1 year, you said?
No, not in 1 year. The last 3 years.
Oh, really? That's easy. Okay, what else? Just that? Credit score?
680.
800 is mine. What else? Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Oh, we can start together, working together.
And guess what? I'll pull, let's say, one credit, right? If you decide to go with this program, I'll pull one credit, but this one credit will be good for a while. So it's not
Yeah,
like,
but I'm working with the credit cards right
Okay.
now, the fundings, and that's why I don't want to do a
Okay.
hard pull.
so, okay, no problem. Right now we can go with something else, and then later we can go,
We can do that, yeah, later.
no problem. It's easy with me. I have everything. Whatever you choose, it's okay with me.
Okay.
So now it will be obviously different numbers a little bit,
Mhm.
right? But it's never been 3. 3, I don't. 3 is like complete newbie that wants something extraordinary.
3, you mean 3 deals?
No, 3 points.
Oh, 3 points. Okay, yeah.
So I think I should increase my points.
Yeah, that's great.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
I work by referrals only. I don't advertise, and I try to be fair. And
Mhm.
I like to refer return business. Not so. Basically, my goal is when you come to my door, you never go to look for another door because
And
I
that's
have it
the
all.
idea, right? For
I have
any
it all.
business. Yeah.
I have conventional if you need conventional. I have all the residential hard money, the fix and flip bridge,
Mhm.
new construction if you want to build houses,
Mhm.
DSCR short-term rental, DSCR long-term rental, DSCR PadSplit, co-living.
Mhm.
And then I have all the commercial loans, multifamily, office, industrial,
So you have it
retail,
all.
gas station. I'm doing automotive for another.
Really, businesses as well?
Yes.
Any type of business.
Yeah, automotive to a sub-2 student in Salinas, California.
Mm.
RV parks, mobile home parks, whatever you
And that's with SBA as well.
and SBA if needed, yes. SBA for owner occupied.
SBA gives usually 90%. So in a
For owner occupied business.
in a traditional way, what would be the traditional business loan? The terms?
On a SBA?
No, without SBA.
Without SBA? It depends on what is the loan for.
Like to
It
buy,
will be different between.
let's say to buy a laundromat or buy a car wash.
Laundromat is too small, man. I mean.
So it has to be, what's the minimum? $1 million?
No, I have different ones, but I have from 250,000 and up.
Okay. But in let's say a business that worth 300. So what would be the typical loan to value?
Is it business or?
Yeah, it's a business. I mean, I don't have a business in that range. I'm just curious about it.
If it's.
Because actually, let me tell you something. I'm buying. Well, not buying yet. I'm in the process. I'm looking to buy a tech company. I own a tech company. I told you that before, right?
Yeah.
So I want to expand the business, but I want to do it acquiring another existing business.
Yes, no problem.
And the price range that I'm looking at is between 5 to 7 million.
Okay. As you know, the SBA is to 5 million.
I didn't know that. 5 million? Really? Even with real estate?
With real estate is higher. 504 is higher.
Yeah, but because I was looking for with real estate because we can amortize it to 25 years.
Okay.
Without the real estate, it's 10 years only, right?
Yeah, it's a 5 million cap on SBA.
And the amortization is 10 years, which make the price higher. Yeah, and I prefer real estate. Yeah.
No problem. So whatever we need it, we just need time and need to be realistic because here's what's happened. I got a few deals from after community camp, and I have 100 applications. You can't even understand what people write. And then I have total wrong approach. Wait, if you're gonna do creative deal, that's great, no problem, absolutely. But if don't mix, I want to do creative deals, but with the institutional finance, this doesn't work. They don't understand. oh, can I use this money and here's here, but like no money, and you give me a commercial loans.
They get too creative.
That doesn't work that way, guys. You either do this, no problem, but when you come to this side, you better have personal financial statements. It's like a different world.
Yeah. So what about the line of credit that you told me? The business
yes,
line of
I'll
credit?
send you a link. Send you a link to fill out, and we will know how when you submit the bank statements and stuff. It's between 10 and 25% of your
business revenue.
Yeah, revenue
Yearly.
For last 4 months, last 4 or 5 months.
Okay, but the question that I had is.
I constantly have email saying, okay, today we approve 76,000 for whatever.
But I can use it for my business, rental business?
It's a business fund.
Yeah, but it doesn't compare with for example, the tech company that I'm doing. I'm making 2.2 million. But I have a UCC file already in that business.
This is unsecured. This is only based on this is like 24 months line.
Okay.
It's not like long.
Okay. So once I'm going to submit the revenue, I'll submit all the revenue combined.
No, just the bank statements, nothing else.
But I have different bank accounts for each.
Okay, then
all of them.
Then you submit all of them.
Okay.
If it's under one entity.
No, because I have one property in each LLC.
Okay, but is there a turnover there, or?
You mean tenant rent?
No. Bigger numbers, because this will be based on, let's say, if you have let's say 100,000 steady
between all of the LLCs.
I don't know. I need to figure out how you can get.
Because the way that I'm doing it is that I treat each rental as a business. So
but
profit comes in.
Who is owning this?
I'm the owner.
Okay, so you're owning all this.
So profit comes in, rental comes in, right? I pay all the expenses, and what is left over, I withdraw that amount to my personal account. That's what I do with all the rentals.
Okay. So, but we'll figure out. Maybe we can do a combine.
Okay.
We can do combine and see how it goes. I'll reach out and see specifically in your situation what need to be done. But
that one requires a hard pull though, right?
No.
No? Okay. You have it all. Yeah, let's do that, man.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
Let's do that, and if I get this property under contract, I'll let you know as well.
Absolutely. So, I mean, again, the other thing is I want to point it out. Here is what I'm trying to do, and that's why I'm different than probably other vendors. Let's say things changing all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Rates changing, things changing, everything. Giving you an example. I'm doing a loan for Kevin Day from Honor School. I sent him term sheet. Like I sent term sheet last Wednesday. Yesterday, I secure another funding source for the SCR. Mm-hmm. And I found out it's a quarter less on the rate. Mm. I immediately make a new term sheet and sent him over last night. He just confirmed, okay, we're going with this.
Which is better for him.
Did he ask me? No. I'm here working for all you guys for the best terms ever. I'm comparing every day so many different options. And if I see better than what I quote you 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I'm changing it and sending it over.
Nice.
In your benefit, nothing to me. I could easily hold it and make more money. Say, no, I'm giving you the best rate ever.
So you're keeping the customer forever. That's what you want. You want
That's my business
customer. Yeah. Especially investors that are buying properties all the time. Fix and flip, DSCR,
Plus, So best race one, all the ninja strategies that I'm using in every, because I'll tell you one ninja strategy on a fix and flip, especially on the butter. We will make sure that through the rehab you get all the money back that you put for the down payment on a deal.
How's that?
Oh yeah. So now,
but not including the closing costs. Just the down payment.
No. Could be everything, whatever. The better your deal is, the better you will end up.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean, numbers. You buy a property for $200,000.
Mm-hmm.
You invest $60,000 for the rehab.
Mm-hmm.
It's will appraise for $380,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say after the rehab.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to put, let's say, 10% over here, right? On $200,000, $20,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 180 plus a 60, it's 240, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's calculate the 380 on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
What's happened there? I can do 80% rate in term refund.
No 75 on the bird?
80.
Really?
Ninja.
I love that.
And no seasoning.
What do you mean by no season?
No seasoning on the refi. As soon as you finish the renovation, we can refi the next day. Okay? So.
Because I've been doing 75 at the end, at the back end. Plus closing costs. At the end is 70%.
$304, right?
Yeah.
So we have 180
plus 60
plus
40.
60 to 40. 64,000 left over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now with my ninja strategy, here is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We increase the rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 60, become 95.
Okay. In the beginning.
In the beginning. Because nobody can tell you how much you will pay for painter, for this, for that, all kind of stuff, right?
We will need to make an appraisal first, right?
No.
Because we want to make sure that the property appraised at 380 or the
Yes.
projected appraisal at 380.
We need to have this.
At the beginning.
Yes. Based on that,
we can do this.
Yeah, we can do that.
Nice.
Now, I put 20 plus 10 in closing costs. I'm getting 35 over here back. And 304, we still have 10,000 for closing costs on the back end.
Yes. I love that. And that's exactly what we need. What I need for this property. Because the numbers is 199. I think that I can get it for 185. It's the same seller that I bought the other one for.
Okay.
I bought it for, he listed it for 199. I got it for 185. So I'm estimating maybe I can get the same number. 185. The realtor says that appraised 360 ARV, 60 grand on it on rehab. So I have a nice spread to play with it.
So this is what makes me different
than others. Yeah.
And that's important. Who's telling you that? Who's
no one. And that's important because you know how many lenders are out there?
I know. Millions. Yeah. But I don't care. I don't advertise.
Because you're bringing a different value that no one is doing.
Exactly. 6 years ago, I decided to be a different lender. You are a first timer and you want to do ground up construction. I have an offer. Very hard to finance. If you are completely brand new, right?
And you have it still?
Yes. Well, no matter who you are, my goal is to have a loan for you.
Nice.
I cannot do. I will say no today, not forever. No today. If you come and say, okay, I have 500 score, no experience and no money, then I should pass today. But if you follow my advice, I can give you a loan shortly after. But today I cannot, right? 500 score, no experience and no money.
Yeah.
That's can't do it, right?
Difficult, yeah.
But again, if it's a normal, I need to close in 3 days. Okay.
And how you do that? You have but this is not institutional money. This is private capital. Really? And they can close in 3 days?
Yes.
Really?
I have this relationships. But it's just, you need to know. So everything is here. So I'm driving, many times I'm driving and I'm underwriting deal in my car. And I said, so I hear the numbers and I hear the deals and where the house is in Atlanta, right? And then I said, and how are you thinking this is a good deal? Because I think it's not a good deal. I'm driving, right? I'm not even writing anything down. And they said, yeah, that's a great deal. I said, okay, let's break it down. And when we break it down, I break it down with numbers in my head. And I'm telling them exactly numbers. And I said, so what do you think? They said, ooh, it's not a good deal. So do you know how many people I stopped buying wrong projects, houses, just because they didn't know? Then many times people are delusional about the gross numbers. They don't calculate how much will your harmony will cost, holding cost, closing, all this stuff. No, they're looking simply, buy it for this, sell it for this. Oh, it's a great deal. Not really. And then they're always wrong with the rehab. Always super optimistic.
That's always happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm always, even if I know, I'm always getting more money on the rehab because this is cash back from me before I sell the house.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Even if I do fix and flipping, right? It's crazy good.
Wow, nice. You know that we can start. I have a couple of deals. For example, I'm doing a bird right now. I'm in the flip process right now. So once I'm done, I can give you the DSCR loan on that one. If it is 80%, that'll be beautiful.
But then, okay, another ninja strategy. If you obviously didn't do what's supposed to be done on the front, then we do step 2. You have, let's say you did what regular do, right? So I put 10% down on a purchase, I get 60,000 renovation, I'm at 240, right? Same scenario. Okay? Then I'll ask you to do another loan afterwards.
After we close the first one, the flip.
After you're in a process of flipping, right?
Yeah, we're having the property.
Yes. So you will do another lien. We'll put another lien of 50,000 on second position. And in the end, it will be still rate and term because we are paying off liens. We are not getting cash.
Man, and we met months ago, and we haven't worked together yet.
I tried to say a little bit what I do, but it's just not clear.
Man, I have that deal. I have the one that I'm submitting the offer on. What else?
People are skeptical. When I talk to lenders, they said, okay, I talked to so many lenders, they're all the same.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know how many lenders are out there?
I know. Believe me, I know. I'm 20 years in this business.
Yeah, and I think that we needed to have this conversation to see all your ninja strategies.
Exactly. The problem is, unless we sit down and talk the way we're talking now, without a distraction, without a noise, it will be difficult.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, many people, even right now at the community in Boston, and even if I had multiple conversations with multiple people, until we sit down and spend like focus 30 minutes, oh my God, they're like, oh, really? And this and this and this and that. Let's go with this.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so we have the line of credit. I'm interested on that.
Okay, I'll
we
send
have
you
the refi or the DSCR loan on the Berg that I'm doing right now. And then that property. So but we can start with the line of credit.
Yeah, I mean, again, we'll see what we can accomplish there. But whatever we accomplish, it's still some money, right?
Yeah.
And then, so that's... I'm telling you,
by the way, can we do something with my current PadSplit that is at $9.99?
Yeah, of course.
Because I was thinking probably wait until next year.
Yeah, if you make enough money, probably wait a little bit.
I'm not desperate.
You missed 2 months ago.
Yeah, I know. But I was about to do it, but I was like, no, I think that they're gonna come back down in next year, so let me wait.
Everybody thought about it, and then they went up.
Went up, yeah. But let's see what happened now with Trump.
Yeah. No, I mean, we'll see. So if you're not in a super hurry, then
No,
we
I'm
can
not.
monitor.
I'm not. I'm just don't like the interest rate. 9.99 is crazy. My PITI is 1850, and I'm grossing 6,000 to 7,000, so I'm in a good position.
Yeah. Let's wait for better, but when we get it, like, we'll be ready to.
By the way, I have an operator. The operator that sold me that property, he was mismanaging the property, so I stabilized it, and he has another one that he wants to sell. I like the idea to do a flip because I'm getting in only with 10%. But in this case, if I buy it, I can get a 20% or 80% loan to value on this DSCR loan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the one that I got from Velocity is 75%.
Yes.
And 9.99.
Yeah. This will be 80% and 7.5 today.
That could be an option. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll take that car as well.
Yeah.
So many plays.
So that's that. So basically, I mean, nationwide, everything, everywhere, any scenario, I can help with structuring and everything, which is the main value of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that I'm comparing the best of the best for you.
Yeah.
Also, my main lender that actually ended up doing the PadSplit as well, he agreed for the number of business that I given them. They said, we'll match anything you give. Doesn't matter who is the lender. You just give me the rate sheet and we'll match.
Nice. So how come it is necessary to open escrow to start the process, or you prefer to me give you my information?
No. Everything go with the link. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
When you have a deal or one of the deals that we're talking about, you answer 7-8 questions. It will take you 1 minute to do that. 1 minute.
So I can start with the deal that I'm working on right now, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Even though it's going to take 1 month to do the verb.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Send it. You answer the questions. I'll be go look at everything, prepare a term sheet, send it to you. You said, "Oh, sounds good. Let's go."
Okay.
Right? And then we go. Then we spend time on documents, this, that, blah, 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 blah.
Perfect. What about, now that you're the ninja guy, you have a product for Puerto Rico?
That's tough.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have asked you
this
before,
because,
right?
yeah, it's asked me, but so I will.
The market is hot there.
I know, but a lot of lenders don't. Almost nobody. I think I have one. I'll find it.
So, but what about, because my goal next year is to buy a boutique hotel. That's a business, though.
That's totally different.
And we can do an SBA on that one, right?
Yeah, but not the regular stuff. It's kind of
okay. But that's something that you can.
Yeah, I was.
Because it's a business, you can do it.
So you need to tell me what it is, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Man, I'm glad that we had this conversation. Because to be honest, you were another lender, in like any other, there's so many lenders out there. Until you started to, well, you caught my attention when you told me the line of credit and the PadSplit product, and I was like, he's more flexible than the others.
I mean, I'm working only by referrals. And I'm solving a problem, like, for example, got a referral from another fellow Owners Club, TC. A lady, 69 years old from California, got in the wrong combination. She found those guys that offer, hey, we're a one-stop shop for everything. We have the lending, we have the real estate agent, we have the wholesaler, we have the construction, we have this. in Texas.
Mm.
And what's happening? This lady is great. She has a great score. She has a couple of properties all her life. She has a commercial property. Super. She got involved with this. Okay. Wholesale from overpriced properties in Texas. She don't know anything about it. First lien position at 16%. Second lien position at 20% in 3 months. You know this Gator things, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 months. How you exit in 3 months? And then 10% penalties a month. 10% per month.
Mm.
Okay, so here's the story. And personal guarantee.
Eee.
On the second lien. Oh my God. So what's happened is they trick her that this is a cosmetic rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't. Then the hurricane hit and the price went down. So she can't sell.
Mm.
What do you do?
No equity.
No, a little equity, but also by the loans that are pile up on the second, she's upside down even. Guess what? She has other properties with equity that will go away because of the personal guarantee.
Mm.
So much crap. Then she tried 3 mortgage brokers to help her. And nobody did it in 4 months before she found me.
And she found you in owners.
Yeah, no. The PC that
Referred to you.
referred to me. So we're closing a few loans. We closed 3 loans last week.
You're solving the whole mess.
The whole mess. Not only that, but she had the wrong setup on entities. I'm doing this for her. I just felt bad.
Mm.
So I'll do it myself.
Mm.
No need it. I know exactly what needs to be done. So we'll do that. And I said, you will never do a step before you ever call me in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We'll fix everything what it is. I fixed her primary residence in California. I'm doing the commercial loan for the primary residence. I'm bringing money from everywhere in order to get the mess out.
Oh my God.
And then we start fresh next.
Mm.
So that's what I do. And nobody can do
I
it.
love that.
So that's why I'm different. I'm not.
Yeah. No, I love that because it seems like you have a lot of products. You're creative. You find a way, and no one. It's easier to say no.
I'm talking to PMLs. I'm organizing everything. Nobody know anything, and they are in this mess and becoming super stressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I come in, it's like, okay, Mr. PML, you have an option to lose all your money today or get a keys of a property that has no equity. And not only that, you don't have your 20% dreaming, but you have a lien. You have a property to deal with, and you have a lien to refinance.
Mm-hmm.
If you want. If not, you just write off the money that you lent.
Mm-hmm.
That's your options here. Or listen to me. The borrower still willing to stay and continue with the project. You become a partner. You release your lien on a second position. So then I can come in, refinance with the DSCR loan, and you become partners for next 3 years. When the market bounces back, you will sell the property and you make your money.
Nice. There's only a way. There's always a way.
Yes, but who of the lenders will do
No
that?
one. No. It's easier for them to say, no, I can't do that.
No, like, who will spend time?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah. What that costs is that she's gonna refer you more customers because you are the only one
Yeah,
doing
because
what
I
no one
don't.
is doing.
I decided not to do the click, face click, this click.
Mm-hmm.
I did zero business. I need to. those are the shoppers that sending their information in here and there. They don't even know the value I provide. So that's why doesn't make any sense. So I'd rather do this way, and
I love it because it's more personal.
Absolutely, very personal.
Yeah.
I take very personal anything.
Yeah. I love that. Send me the link. Do you have my email? Hopefully you do.
No, I do. I just, the best is to have time to explain what I do because it's different and not 2 minutes on the hallway.
Yeah, and everybody interrupting.
Yeah, it's impossible. So that's why when you say I'm here, I say, oh.
Yeah, but you caught my attention that day. And I was like, you know what? I need to go to Atlanta. I'm going to sit down with him. I'm going to have a nice conversation.
So how was the event the other day?
Oh, it was great. Abraham was there. Alexis Morgan was there. We got like 10, 12 people. And all of them looking to invest. Same problem. Capital and no, they don't know what to do.
Is my guy Duke was there, Joe?
Yeah. Joe was the host actually.
We're different.
Yeah.
We're a little bit different.
And Eckhart, he was there as well. Yeah. And you work with Eckhart?
Yeah. He's sending me time to time. Somebody, but I assume with the Spanish, probably he sent more to Joe. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So, but the other day I met a lady. She owns an accounting firm, and she does only accounting for Hispanic. And she was telling me, these guys are making millions of dollars, and they don't know what to do with the money. So I said, let's do a PML event. I did it. That was in Detroit. I did that event. Like 10 people came over, and I explained them everything. At the end, a person approached me and said, I have $1 million. I don't know what to do with it. These are people that they're making money and they don't know what to do with their money. So I think that the PML mastermind that Abraham is doing is something that has to be teach out there. There's a lot of people with capital that they need a basic understanding.
Yeah, but you can capture all this PMLs and
and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
I constantly have projects for.
I met a lady the other day, Hispanic. She doesn't speak nothing in English. She has 3 food trucks. She's making $50,000 in each one net monthly, and she's buying properties like crazy. She doesn't know what to do with the money.
So where is this?
So she's in Ohio, Cincinnati.
Okay, so here is what this is on the lending side, right? So on the real estate side, I have opportunities too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm inviting constantly people to work with me.
These are deals that are falling apart, or where the deals are coming from? From wholesalers?
No, I found these deals.
Oh, really?
I personally.
Okay.
So and it's mostly new construction.
Okay.
So right now, I have several opportunities. If you're interested, you can still use the PML.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come and partner with me on a deal. On a new build.
And the exit is to sell the house. Okay.
Yeah. Everything sell.
What's the average time to get, once you put the property on the contract or the land until you finally sell the property?
Okay, so I'm doing it differently.
Okay.
I buy the land, go all the way to the permit, then I get a construction loan and start building. So build is 5-6 months, and after that put on the market and sell.
And from the time that you buy the land to the start the construction process, how many months?
Depends. Could be short, could be a little longer.
So the average cycle is, let's say, 1 year?
1 year, year and a half sometimes, whatever. But it's pretty So those deals are like good deals that I engineered, and I know exactly how much a house will sell. Like, it's not a mystery. It's not like
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking because
people who has money, they're not. If they were gonna get the like people who invest in funds, let's say 5-year fund or 3-year fund, they still invest in something, right? So now that's that. The other way around is like, okay, let's say you go and find these people who has the money and don't even know. So yeah, let's say you promise them 12% a year, right? So it's not a big deal for them because they don't need the money to live. They're like other people, right?
Yeah.
And then let's say if you will make with me on this project north of 20% return, then you get the arbitrage between this and that, right? That's one way.
Okay. Sounds
For example.
Sounds cool.
So I constantly have those opportunities.
Okay.
To like for right now, I have the following. I have a $400,000 lot behind my house, 2.9 acres in Woodstock. I will build 3,600 square foot house, motor farmhouse, and I'll sell for 1.35, 1.4.
What's the construction budget?
Construction will be approximately 550,000.
550, and you bought it for 4. So you're making 200 on average?
200 plus on average.
Yeah, on average.
So if I say, hey, Alexis, you come up with half of the money for the land, 200,000. I will, let's say, if you let's say do 40% for you on the end, right? You will make 80,000. So that's 40% return, right? And you pay 12 and keep the rest.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. No, I love it. Yeah.
So stuff like this. I mean, I'm just giving you examples.
Yeah. So this is what you're doing all the time.
All the time.
In the real estate side.
Yes.
Development. Okay.
I have 28 townhomes project.
Now.
We're waiting for LDP permit.
So you bought the land, you're waiting for the permit,
Yeah.
and you're gonna start the construction.
No, I'll sell the project without need to build.
Okay.
Because it makes sense to make the money now without building it.
Yeah.
Because it's for sale anyway.
Yeah.
It's not for me personally to keep because it's in Lithuania.
Okay.
It's a little lower price point. But let me give you an example of the deal. We're building 1,250 square foot units, 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath. And it will cost us $170,000 brand new. And the rent is $1,650.
You know that I met a guy, he's doing PadSplit that way. He's buying the lot, and then he's doing the how he's building from the ground.
This is my next project.
I would love to be involved in that. And basically, he has like 3 models already designed. And basically, he buys the land, build from the ground.
What's
and
the
at the end,
name?
he has the guys from Denver. He was brought in on the Hispanic.
It's not here in Atlanta.
No, he's in Denver. But he was brought in on the sub 2 Hispanic sub 2 code, and he's been doing this I think for 2 years, as far as I remember.
So I have a project. Plan 6 bedroom, 6 bath, new build, 2,300 square foot. That's my next project.
Okay, so he has 3 models, 2 with 7 rooms, and 1 which is a duplex, and that one has 12, 6 down, 6 upstairs.
Yeah. Because here in Atlanta, as you know, it's up to 6 people can live
in one house.
in one house.
I didn't know that. So I have 10 in mind.
I will go with whatever is allowable. 6 bedroom, 6 bath. If I charge $250 a room per week.
Yeah, it's 1,000 per month.
Yeah, so 6,000.
6,000.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of what I own.
Mm-hmm.
It will be like amazing house.
Yeah, because you are not rehabbing. Basically, you have your own product.
Yes. Not gonna look like stupid.
Yeah. I like
It's gonna be super nice. I can go and live there. That's how my standards are.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
It's different, yeah.
So that's me. Not ideal, but I like it because then guess what? Imagine if a lot of PadSplits growing, right?
Mm-hmm.
My houses will be always full before somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's a nice product. Interesting.